Hey guys, welcome to my channel Linux King. My name is Salman Francis, and I know it's been a while, but I'm back with some new content, and today we are going to take a look at curl. And also I hope that you guys are doing good and staying at home. So without further ado, let's start. And I have already created few notes in the PDF from some of my notes of curl. So let's see what curl is. So it is a utility used for data transfer using various protocols such as HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, and SFTP. And it comes basically pre-installed in most of the Linux distros, but if your distro does not contains curl, you can always download it. And there are tons of options to use with curl, but we are going to take a look at few of those options. So for this demonstration, I'm going to use two computers. One is my local computer and the other one is our server. So let's connect with our server with SSH. Okay, so we are in T-Rex also and in our home PC. Okay, so now on this server, T-Rex, I have a website running and a temporary FTP server as well. So we can check if our server is running, system CTL status. Okay, it's running. And HTTPD. Okay, perfect. So now what I'm going to do is, first thing first, how to get help of curl. So we can use man curl to look at the manual of curl, and you can see from the description it says it's a tool to transfer data from or to a server using the supported protocols. So I would really appreciate if you guys could go through this manual. It's going to help you for your it's going to help you a lot with curl. Another option is to get help directly, curl -- help, and it's going to give you the commands and summary how you can use curl for various purposes. Okay, so now let's take a look at curl in action. So first thing is, let's say if you want to just type curl and any protocol of your choice. For example, in this case, I'm going to use HTTP, and the site I'm going to use is at pings.com. And from here, you can see it has given me a ton of information, and everything is printed on the screen. So what if I want to print? Actually, this information is all about the website, like the title, and all the scripts we are using in this website, and some header information also. But however, this thing is too complicated to read on the screen. So what we can do is we can use lowercase o, and then we can use, let's say, it pings -curl.txt. Okay. So what it's going to do is it's going to dump all this information into this file. Okay, let's see. And perfect. So if you vim into this, you can see all the information is there. Okay, so now what if we want to check the header of this file or of this website? So we can use this same command, curl, but this time it's going to be with capital I, pings.com. Please don't forget to mention the protocol. And here you can see only the header information is displayed. Okay, what if we want to dump this information into a file? So you can use again -o, it pings -curl -header.txt. And this time it pings -curl -header will reveal that it has saved all our information in this file. And you can see that it's giving us HTTP OK, 200 OK message, more about these messages later. and then the server information, the cookies, what it has set. Okay, now what if we want to take a look at the header information of a website which is password protected? For example, this website actually over here, it's password protected. So let's take a look what will happen. And I'm going to password curl header. Okay. And here you can see that it's telling you that HTTP 101.4.1 unauthorized. So once this is, if this is a password protected website and you don't have the password and you run curl through it, it's going to give you unauthorized. Okay, how we can, and you can see over here, the authentication is basic, Chrome is basic. This is the name of authentication. Okay, so how we can use our passwords or the username to get this header information. So let's say you have a username and password, and now you want to get the header information of this website. What you will do is you are going to, let's say, call it password 2. Okay. But first, what you're going to do is you will use the flag -u or the option -u, and with username it pings and password is ABC123. Okay. This time, if we look at the content of password 2, over here you can see now HTTP 200 OK is displayed. And although the authentication, like it was password protected, but now this time it's authenticated properly and it's giving you all the information. Okay, perfect. Now let's say we have our, okay, let's see what else we have in our PDF. We have seen the header option to capture text in a file. You can use, for example, index.txt you can capture. We have already seen this. Okay, so if you want to download a file, you can use with the original name, let's say. Yeah, so we will take a look at this. And you can also download movies with curl. And let's say now we would like to download, we have a FTP server here. Okay, and let's check if it's working. And FTP 1.145, and here it is. So FTP is, password is it pings, and username is it pings, and password is ABC123. Okay, over here you can see we have Blue Dragon, it's a picture, it pings -curl.txt, it's a text, then this is the header information. So let's say we would like to download this picture of Blue Dragon. So what I'm going to do is you can see I'm at home, Red Dragon, and over here I don't have any Blue Dragon picture. So what I'm going to do is I will be using curl, and this time with capital O. Capital O will let me download the picture with the same name. I don't need to mention the name of my choice, but it will download with the same name of Blue Dragon. And then this time the protocol is FTP and 192.168.1.145 and blue-dragon.jpg. However, we need to authenticate because it's a FTP server. So I would like -u. It pings in ABC123 and perfect. You can see that the picture has been downloaded. So let's go to our home and here's the picture. It's downloaded and here's our Blue Dragon. Okay, And to make sure that this is the exact thing which we downloaded, I'm going to delete it from here. And you can see that it's deleted from here as well. Perfect. Now, what if you would like to upload something to this FTP? So over here, you can see we don't have this password to curl header over here. So what I'm going to do is upload this password to -curl to our FTP server. And in order to do that, I'm going to use the same command, but this time I would like, instead of O, I would use -t. And what I would like to do is password to .txt. I would like to upload this file to our server. Okay, so if we refresh this page, and I hope here we have it, password to -curl.txt. Okay, and it is the same file, you can see that, which the header when we authenticated with our web server. Perfect. So this is how you upload file to the FTP with the authentication required. Okay, what else we have? Yeah, this is important. Like let's say the redirection. Actually, this let me show you with our website techo.net. Okay, so let's say if we use curl HTTPS this time, and it's techo.net. And you can see it's not giving us any information right now. So what about if we would like to get the headers? Okay, it's giving the information about this header, and it's telling us that the server has strict transport security enabled and it has moved permanently. Okay, it's not giving us complete information. What about Facebook? And you can see it's giving us could not, okay, I'm sorry, facebook.com, sorry. Okay, here it's giving us 301 again, like over here on Facebook also it's 301, which means that moved permanently and temporarily. 302 is basically temporarily and 301 is permanently. So why this is happening? Because the thing is, like, it's not on HTTP, and in order to use with HTTPS, when you are connecting with HTTP and it's redirecting to HTTPS, we need to use -L option, okay, to manage the redirections. So let's use -L option this time. Okay. And now you can see that it's giving us complete information. So over here we have seen -L, HTTP 200 OK. After redirection enabled, we were able to get more information. Let's see the same with techo.net. And now it's giving us more information. Over here, you can see that 200 OK message is here. And before it was just giving us this information of 301 moved permanently. You can take a look again. Instead of L, I'll use this. And you can see that it's not giving us 200 OK message. So L helps to redirect in redirection. Okay, so what other information we can get? V is for verbose basically, and if you want to view the handshake and how things are happening, we use V. So let's check curl -v https techo.net. okay, And over here you can see it's giving us lots of information, like the TLS, the protocols, the handshake. The handshake client says hello, server says hello, then the certificate exchange, like the certificate is there, then the key exchange, and then everything is there. So once it's done, the key exchange, and then what happens, the client receives the hello, the handshake is complete, and then you can see all the information about what kind of server certificate information over here, and then all other information. However, again, this thing is not complete. So what we are going to do is we will use again, this time we will use -L, and let's check if it's going to give us some more information. And now you can see it's giving us a lot of information. Okay, perfect. So let's see what's next. Few codes which I would like you to remember are 301, which means moved permanently. 302 means moved temporarily. Then there is 400, which means bad request. So bad request from client and server will not process the request. This is the bad request whenever you see 400 code. 401 we have already seen, unauthorized, when there is you don't have any authorization. So for example, if you go to 192 our page and I cannot authenticate properly, and let's say it's unauthorized. Okay, so this is a 401 code. You can see here it's 401 unauthorized. Okay, let's say if it's forbidden for you due to permission issue, then you will receive 403. 404 means it's not found. So let's see if we go back here, and even if I authenticate over here, you can see it's 404, which means that it's not found. Proxy authentication required, that's 407. Request timeout is 408. Internal server error, when you have internal server error, it's going to give you 500. Bad gateway, again server related issues starts with 5, 5, 5, 5, you can see. And most of the client related issues are with 400. We have already seen how to use user and password to upload file and download file with curl from FTP. So this is all, guys, and if you need more information, you can use again man curl. It will give you ton of information, and then you can, for example, there are more options. When you have certificate issue, you need to mention the certificate on this command line. Also, when you need to download it, the files, like let's say if it's a big file, it's a huge file, what you can do is you can use -C option. I'll show you that. And it will help you actually to download in case the connection is like you have a disconnection, you can continue to download from the very spot when it was disconnected. Okay, so here it is, continue at offset. Continue, resume a previous file transfer at the given offset. The given offset is the exact number of byte that will be skipped. So if used with uploads, the FTP server command size will not be used by the curl. Use -C to tell curl to automatically find out how to resume the transfer. So this is very important information. Also, you can get cookies information from curl. For example, if you remember, we use this let's say this is this information of Facebook page. So if we scroll up, Here you can see again the strict transport security is, and here are the cookies which are set. So this is all the information about cookies. The domain, HTTP only, like what is the maximum age, and all the information. So you get the information about cookies also, the TALS version also 1.3, and certificate status 22. You can Google it. What does it mean? So a lot of information about Facebook or any website you can get from curl. So I hope you guys have learned something new, and please do comment, and also join our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/LinuxKing77. You can also join our WhatsApp group, and it's available on our Facebook page. And do subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.